Blessings to you guys. I saw this video and I want you guys to please listen to this. And it says here, trust no one. Because there's some revelations that God has been giving to my wife, and it sounds exactly the same. Just hear this.
If you know me, y'all know that R&B Wednesdays is for the ladies, and I always make sure all the ladies have a good time. If I ever see women at my bar buying drinks by themselves with no man, I normally will offer them extra drinks or offer them discounts on food or free hookah. I just like to make sure everybody's enjoying themselves. So last night, I randomly ran into two females that was at the bar, and I saw them buying drinks. So I took some shots with them, and it was nothing too major.
So, for the record, he owns a nightclub, which we never condone, but there's something that really happened that my wife has been prophesying concerning some ladies, and this is exactly what my wife was saying.
Wasn't trying to holler at them or anything like that. It's just I seen two young black women buying drinks on their own, so I added something onto what they had going on. So I go back to my section. I'm partying. I consistently walks around my club and texts on tables. This is just something that I do. I'm always making sure that my servers are taking care of the people that I brought into my establishment. So I walks around the club, make sure everybody's okay. While I'm going back through the bar, them young ladies still over there. I greet them again. This time I join into conversation with them. I ask them where they from. They say Carolina. Um, I ask what part, because I lived in Carolina for a little bit. So we have small chats, and then I get my bartender to give us another round of shots. So we take the shots. Boom, I leave. I go back to my section. The end of the night comes. We all in there, me and my homeboys, some females, we all just talking loud. We saying we about to go to an after hour. So the young ladies are still in there too. So they ask me, they're like, hey, isn't that you right there? We got the picture of me inside of the club. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Well, I always tell people it ain't me because my mom put that up there. So I'll be like, nah, it ain't me. It ain't me. So anyways, like, y'all going somewhere after us? I'm like, yeah, we're going to an after hour. So they're like, oh, can we go? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So they're like, all right, we're going to call our Uber. So I'm like, oh, well, we all about the mob down there. Y'all could just jump in with us. You know what I'm saying? We always does this. This is not nothing out the normal. This is just me being regular, kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they jump in the car. We ride to the after hour. It's like 18 minutes away from the club. We get to after hour. We get some more bottles. We drinking. We partying. The girls is mad cool, yo. I ain't trying to holler at them. They ain't too much really trying to holler at me. They dancing on each other, being girls. So it gets to around like 5:20, 5:30 a.m. So now I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I tell the girls, I'm like, hey, look, y'all gonna call an Uber because we about to all get up out of here. So they're like, yeah, okay, bet. So when they call an Uber, the Uber like 20 minutes away. So I'm like, well, in like a couple minutes, it's gonna drop down. So we wait like 8 more minutes. It ain't really dropped down too much. So at this time, it's like 5:30, 5:40 or something like that a.m. So I'm really burnt. Like, I'm drunk as hell, bro. Like, I'm like, nigga, if I stay here any longer, I'm not gonna be able to drive home. My crib only like 8 minutes up the street. So I'm like, look, y'all can call an Uber from my building because I'm not taking them in my building because there's no need. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't pressed because my building is so secure. You can't get in, can't get on the elevator, you can't get in the building, you can't do nothing at my building. So I'm like, y'all can just ride me to the building and call an Uber from there. At least I'll be in my parking garage where I can goddamn go on upstairs, go to home. So we jump in the whip. So they like, take a shot. I'm like, nah, I don't want no more liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm toasted. So it's a gas station on a corner. So I stop at the gas station and grab me a water and a Slim Jim. So, and a Sprite. I always do this. I always have a Sprite for the morning because I be feeling mad sick and I don't like ginger ale. So I got stop at the store. So I go in the store, I get that. Boom, I get back in the car. So they're like, how far is the house from here? So I'm like, it's like 3 minutes up the street. They're like, all right, bet. They're like, well, it's only a little bit left of liquor. We got to take this last shot. We might not even see you no more, but we appreciate the hospitality and, making sure we good. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Take the drink. I drive home. I made it to my house. It's the last thing I remember, y'all. I woke up. at I think like 12:30 this morning, afternoon. These girls done took both my Cubans. It's like 60K. Took 4 of my gold diamond rings, my pistol, and a couple thousand out of my pocket. I don't even remember what the fuck happened, yo. But now, I came to the hospital, and they giving me IVs and all type of stuff to flush out my system from the drugs that was inside of me.
Man, a lot of this happens daily. A lot of this happens all the time. People get, people become victim all the time. And that's why we're crying out. We really exposing a lot of things that is really going on in this world. People don't know how evil and terrible things are going on in the dark world. Why did I say dark world? At least clubbing, all this is a dark world for me. Like people need to stay away from all these places. The witches, the marine kingdoms, they are out there seeking for whom to devour. There's a lot of younger, prominent, like great future out there. They're really searching for them. And when they come in, they just want to not even just to put something in your food or alcohol. They just want to destroy the destiny. People don't know what they're taking from a lot of these young guys. People don't know.
Um, I threw up a lot. I guess whatever it was eating the lining of my stomach, so a lot of blood came up with the throw up. Definitely doodle boy, definitely diarrhea, and just a real bad headache. So I say that to say I would never in a million years would have thought that that would have happened to me, for real. Like never. And the drug that they gave me, if they would have gave me too much of it, I would have OD'd on it. You know what I'm saying? I could have OD'd. And these girls are stupid. Just
I mean, sometimes people just fall victim like this. No, he said they're stupid. To me, they really know exactly what they were doing. They just know what their mission was, and a lot of, when there's a lot of things that is really going on, man. Men need to be very careful. Men need to be very careful that this agent of darkness has been sent out just to destroy as many as. I remember my wife sharing this on live stream. There's a lot of things going on. Some young men will just go and get married with some ladies, girls that they don't even know their parents. They don't even know their siblings or even their family members. A lot of men are falling victim, getting involved with all these witches, all these marine kingdom ladies. This happens all the time. Now he's here regretting everything. He said this has not happened to him before. There's no way it will keep on happening to you for you to learn. No, a lot of people become victim just once and they wake up from it. A lot of them can't even wake up from it. Sometimes people go crazy, lose their mind, or things can happen right away. This world is so spiritual. Is so spiritual, and he might think, "Oh, these people were just there to hang out." No, there's a target. There's always a target on a man to come in. That's why we cry out for salvation, repentance, because you don't even know what would have happened if this didn't happen. People need to be very careful out here. The world is crazy. The world is spiritual. You need to stay in prayers. You need to pray for your family members. Things are happening. Be blessed.